Well, I'm in my total element because for many years, actually for 16 years, I had a show called Voices of Tomorrow, and I interviewed young people from 12 years old, 11, 12 years old to 18. And happy birthday, Paige. This is Paige. She's only 15 today, but she has started working with Vegas with Ninon. And how did you get involved with my company? Through your dad, or
Yeah.
kind of your stepfather. Well, through Nick Blair, who is my
Yeah.
producer.
Um, so it was basically, my mom had started with the other social medias,
Yes.
and then because she didn't understand how Twitter worked, so and I did, so she.
See, this is the younger generation. They know how everything
Yeah.
works.
Yeah,
So,
so she and Nick decided to put me in charge of that.
so you're in charge of Twitter.
Yes.
So how is Twitter going? Is it a platform? Is it a good platform? And the reason I'm asking that is because our president of the United States, right? He chose that to put all his messages out every single day. So what do you think?
Yeah, it's good platform. Like lots of people use it, and like yeah.
And for Vegas Live with Ninon, how does that help me on Twitter? Because I know it seems to be going in many directions.
Because different, all sorts of different people use it, and more famous people, like the famous TV shows and famous other people's, um, just they use Twitter more than they use Facebook and like Instagram. So then the people who are following the other famous people then can see the show and follow the
And
show.
follow the show.
Yeah.
So as fun as you talk, we're giving, by the way, Twitter, we're giving you a great ad out here. I mean, hello, Twitter. Everybody wants Twitter. But the reason I cottoned onto Twitter was because this is what Trump, not saying, we're not talking about politics, we're just talking about somebody using it. And when he chose this, but I think it's with the reason being, it can be a very short, very fast, quick thing out there, so you can quickly write a message and send it out there. Is that the reason why? On your phone?
Yeah, you can do it on your phone easily. Then, yeah, it's easy to use.
It's easy to use. Now, I've also been informed that you are an honor student, and she's like a AAA student. You are, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you get there? Is it just that is something you know, or it's just a lot of work?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of trying to stay organized and be willing to give up other things. Like I've been invited to hang out with these people a lot at school, but I would give it up because I have to do my homework and stuff.
So you'd rather do your homework than hang around in a party?
Yes.
And the reason you're thinking this way, is it because of you're looking to your future?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to graduate high school with a advanced honors diploma right now, and I need to get the best grades possible.
And what are the best grades? I call her my AAA student. She's amazing. Because you are kind of a AAA, aren't you?
Yeah. Every semester, I get depending on the grades I get my GPA, and then at the end of my 4 years of high school, it's all added together and averaged, and I need to have it above 3.3, I think, non-weighted, which means no honors classes, no anything.
Nothing, just has to be
Yes.
flat above 3.3, and that's pretty hard to get. Are you given a lot of homework? You take home a lot of homework?
In my honors classes, I'm given more homework than my one non-honors class, but it's not too much to handle.
For you, it's not too much to handle because she's brilliant. So, have you thought of any particular university you want to go to? Got anything in mind yet, or are you just sort of feeling around?
I was talking with my mom, and she said that the best thing to do would be to go to UNLV or UNR for my undergraduate,
Yes.
and then I want to go into MIT.
Okay. Oh, MIT. Hello. That's you're hitting the high mark, aren't you? with what you do, because you turned around and said that you would rather do your homework, you'd rather study than go to a party and everything. What would you like to advise the teenagers out there so that they can sort of be in a place where you're at?
Do your work. That's the number one thing to do. And like, don't stay out late with people. And yeah.
So, if I said that, I would be criticized. Well, of course, Paige is saying it, and she's actually in the middle of it. She's giving the teenagers out there some really, really, really good advice of, you know, do your homework and don't stay out late and know where you're going. She chose to actually do her homework and to stay home and to get everything because she knows what she wants. And I know she's only 15 today, but, you know, that's where you have to decide, isn't it?
Yes.
That's it. Well, Paige, thank you so much for coming on the show. She's about and here comes Nick.
I want her to show off.
Nick
Oh,
is
no.
mine.
No, please don't.
Can you please do the periodic table song?
Oh, what
Please.
is that?
Come on,
What
do
is
it.
that? Okay.
Now, most people that know about periodic tables knows how many elements are there?
I don't know exactly.
Can you do what he wants you to do? And if you can't, it doesn't matter.
I can do it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Come on. Now watch this, guys. You're gonna be proud of this.
Go on. 1, 2, 3.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and iridium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, lanthanum, and osmium, astatine, uranium, gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, and terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, and iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, chromium, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium, magnesium, mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium, and scandium, cerium, and cesium, and lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium, and calcium, and chromium, and curium. There's sulfur, californium, fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten.
Absolutely amazing.
For that,
Thank you
I'm gonna
so
go ahead and
much.
take off because she still deserves all the spot.
There you go. Yes, she does. Well, Nick, thank you for bringing that in. Nick is obviously my producer, and for bringing that in to bring more talents you have. I mean, I'm just sitting here amazed at how do you remember all that?
I have a good memory.
You have a very good memory. She has
Yeah.
as you can tell, she's a little shy, but she's only 15. I think I was the same thing when I was 15. Exactly. So thank you for coming on the show. Paige is amazing. This is the future of our world, sitting right here, of what we have to look forward to. We'll be back. Vegas Live with Ninon.